Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my one nook in the house, my one chair. It is actually Halloween and I had the best sleep of my life last night because we had a party that we were going to go to and Eric went, but I was just like, I don't know what was wrong with me. I was so tired. So I stayed in, I went to bed at 10:30 and it was like amazing. And then this morning I woke up, had a shower, and now I'm just feeling so much better. Feeling very Sunday reset vibes, and I did promise that I would take you guys along for like a meal prep kind of style video with me. So this is going to be like a little Sunday reset, a little meal prep, a little stuff in between. There's a lot of stuff I want to do today, so I thought it'd be fun to take you along because I'm feeling very good about myself right now, and I think that's what 9 hours of sleep does. So you know, if anybody tries to wake you up earlier than you need to, use this video as your argument. It should be a good Sunday. This is some of the bread I made yesterday. I'm actively obsessed with it. And this is my friend's little artisanal sea salt that she makes up like in West Hampton, also where she raises oysters. But on avocado toast, it is so good. This is the chili pepper version, but she also has like a bunch of other types. It's Shelly Sells Sea Salt. Very cute. I'll link her below. Raise your hand if you're spoiled. Good boy. Okay, so it is 9:30. I have breakfast, which is why I have you here. He definitely wants some. And I have a bunch of like admin-y, computer-y stuff that I need to do. So I want to get to like that right now. Because a lot of times on the weekend, I'll just like be like doing whatever, and then like all of a sudden it's like 12:30 and I'm like, oh my god, the whole morning's gone. So I'm gonna get like some of my computer work done, eat breakfast, chill with you, and then hopefully by like 11:30 I can actually like start my day. Man, a good night's sleep just gets me productive, right? Right. Now that I'm dressed, fit check. I'm going to lunch with a friend really quickly. I just finished all my computer work, changed out of my pajamas. My hair is dry, so I'm feeling like my life is coming together. But I'm wearing these cropped pants from Everlane, my Saludos, which I love, and then this sweater that I've had for forever, but it's like halfway cropped, halfway not. And this is like the 1 week in New York where it is fall, but you don't have to wear like a jacket. You can just get away with wearing a sweater. So I'm gonna make use of it while I can. We're gonna go to lunch. I might go to a bookstore after because I've been wanting to pick up some like actual physical books, but of course want to support independently. And then I'm gonna start the laundry, the meal prep, and all that fun stuff. I've recently become very committed to my whites. As you can see, they're waiting. It is now the moment you've all been waiting for. It is meal prep time. Also, yes, I did leave the house to do one thing and then come back and immediately change into my pajamas. Because that is honestly my ideal Sunday. Is like, you go out, you do one activity, like a strong, like I did a thing, and then you come back and you just spend like the rest of the day in your pajamas. It's like morning, pajamas, midday, life. The rest is now pajamas. So we have now reached the pajama for the rest of the day phase. It's 3:45. Now, meal prep. So if you don't know and don't follow me on Instagram, I cook for a living. So basically I have been throwing meal prep to the side for a long time, but when I worked in the office, I would obviously meal prep. And now I'm trying to get back into it because it just makes me feel more organized, and also I just like having the options. But the thing about my meal prep is that since I am making all these different types of versatile food throughout the week that I am eating, I want my meal prep to be like additions that are very basic that I can add on to my meals that I know are like things that I don't want to make every single day. So I'm talking like tofu, I'm talking like soft boiled eggs, I'm talking salmon because I eat a ton of salmon throughout the week. You'll especially know that if you follow my Instagram stories. And then also just like overnight oats to have, and just like a few veggies that I can just like throw on different things. All super basic. You can mix and match as you see fit, because that's what works for me in my life. And I'm never gonna be like the person to meal prep rice, vegetables, chicken, meal, because number one, no. And number two, I have all these other options. So I want my meal prep to be like, oh, I can take 2 hard-boiled eggs and mix it with this cabbage dish I made the other day, and then I have a full meal. Or I can take tofu and put it with my avocado toast, and then I have a full meal. Super simple stuff like that that I can mix and match. The other part of my job is like I spend so much money on food and I buy it sporadically based off of what I need, that I don't really do like a grocery haul for this. I wish I did, because that, like, I love a grocery haul. But what I'm gonna do right now is kind of meal prep from the scraps of my fridge. My fridge looks so good right now. Like, it has never looked this like organized. We also got new Tupperware. Let me show you really quick. I'm back. I'm not anything if not a girl who lives for her organization. So we got these from Target. They are Rubbermaid and they're just like super pretty. And then we got these off of Amazon. I will link them below. These have changed my life. I use these for everything, but together they kind of fit all of our needs, and in our fridge they just look very perfect. Not like Emily Mariko style perfect, but like just like feels good. So here's what I have, and I kind of wanted to chat through my thought process, because again, all this stuff is like stuff that I either need to use up or that we already have in our fridge because I go shopping so often. So these are our farm fresh eggs that we got from our neighbor. They look so beautiful. And I'm probably going to boil about 6 of those for soft-boiled eggs to have throughout the week. And then we always buy a ton of salmon from Whole Foods because Eric eats it, I eat it. So I'm probably gonna cook up about half of that to have on hand. I'm also just gonna pan sear this tofu. Again, everything's gonna be super basic so that it can be super versatile. This kale is hella old. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. These carrots, I want to make a raw salad, very, very similar to my Brussels sprout salad, which I'll link below. And then 2 bananas, which I'm gonna use for individual overnight oats. So I wanna have only 2 overnight oats because I know in 4 days, sometimes I want savory for breakfast, sometimes I want sweet. So I'm only gonna make 2 of those. And then these are leftovers from lunch. These crispy chickpeas were so good. And so I add them into my meal prep because again, it's all about like versatility. So I just want to have a bunch of proteins that I can like grab and add to salads or bowls or whatever. So yeah, this is it. Let's get cooking. Always get on me about this because I make a lot of recipes for pre-dressed salads and I say they're great for meal prep. People are like, but won't they wilt? Hear me out, they will not. Vegetables with heft, like Brussels sprouts, carrots, kale, cabbage, like vegetables that have a lot of like hold to them and when they're raw like really keep their shape. Those are the ones you want to dress at the beginning of the week because the dressing is just going to get more integrated with the vegetables and it's just going to get better. And these carrots, I was too lazy to shred them. If you have a box shredder, that would be amazing. And it can hold up to this dressing so well and it just gets so creamy and so good while still staying crunchy. So that's like the one veggie I'm doing, and then everything else will be protein. And that is my mini meal prep for the week. Again, it's all like basics that I can just pick and choose and piece together with things because I know I'm gonna have bread and grains and other stuff from work and like other things that I'm cooking. So we have our chocolate, banana, peanut butter overnight oats, our pumpkin spice overnight oats. I opted not to use the second banana. 6 soft-boiled eggs, which I know will end up on breakfasts, lunches, toasts. I did end up shallow frying this tofu, but it was a really great like way to experiment with getting it crispy without doing anything to it. This is gonna end up everywhere, you already know. And then I have my 2 salads that are dressed that are only gonna get better with age. Trust me, if you are skeptical of the dressing hefty vegetables, just dress a hefty veg and thank me later. And yeah, I feel very organized. I feel very put together, but that was a little 1-hour meal prep. Thank you. Walter, do you want to come say hi? Okay, hi. Hi. Meal prep is done. The kitchen is clean, the sun has set, and Walter is demanding attention right now. I am gonna dust and vacuum, which I have filmed a montage of that in my time making YouTube videos, and you know, it's never as interesting as you think it's gonna be. Hey, I like ending vlogs in bed together. It feels really nice. It feels like we're connected on a different level. I'm feeling very reset. I feel very like clean. I feel very put together. I have a sourdough that's proofing. I don't know if that's gonna make it into this vlog, but I have a sourdough she's taken care of. I have meal prep for the first time in months. So thanks for inspiring me to do that. Laundry's done, and I just feel an overwhelming sense of calm. But I'm also very, very tired, and I think that's the problem with Sunday reset culture. Like, if you want to like do top to bottom, that takes an entire day. I only reset for like 3 hours and I'm really, really tired. But I had fun. It was nice having you guys here. This was the most productive Halloween I've ever had. It's 10:04, which means it's my bedtime. But I hope you got some good ideas out of the meal prep. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. There will always be a video next week, so if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're old here, don't forget to like, because that makes me feel good. And it also makes me feel like we're growing a tiny little YouTube community, which is all I ever wanted, because I feel like YouTube is like where you connect, you know? But no matter what, there will be a video next week, so I will see you there. But in the meantime, have a great night. Bye.